Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the stream. Glad to have you. Hope you're doing well. Welcome back to Clock Tower Rewind. We are going to be collecting the last ending this time, since we didn't get to that last time. Ending A. We actually got ending S before we got ending A because I goofed and forgot what was required for S, what was required for A. I got them mixed up. Why is Scissorman a Scissorman? Why not needles or shovels or something? That's a fine question. We just don't know. We just don't know. Which is to say, it's not explained. I'm sorry. That's best left to your imagination. Maybe the interview and the extras will have some insight into that. We'll read that after we finish ending A. The Barrows were rich, right? It's a pair of those ribbon-cutting scissors. Ah, yes, of course. But these seem much sharper than those. I always assumed those weren't very super sharp. But maybe they are. Alright, so ending A is pretty dang similar to ending S, except there's a few key differences in what you do. And what you see. We're gonna try to get the one ending. I thought that you had to go up to the study to get the ending. To get the death scene that I was thinking of, but apparently not. Apparently it actually is just in that hallway when you hear the scream. You see the whole scene there. And I was just thinking of the motion comic. Well, not the motion comic, but the prologue comic, which has Jennifer in her room at the time. So I was thinking of the fireplace. I got all turned around, and we don't need to go to the study to see the other death. Hopefully, we can trigger it this time. Indeed, I think it's very interesting that the rooms can change position. What's in the box this time? There's a key! Let's go smother a bird. So it's important that we don't see both deaths this time. Much like last time, we had to have one left alive. I don't know if this means that we're going to trigger... We might have to do another playthrough just to see. We'll see what happens here. Yeah, okay. So we're not going to be able to trigger the ending we wanted to see this playthrough. Sorry. Or not the ending, the death we wanted to see. We'll have to start a new playthrough for that, but that's okay. We can do a quick playthrough and see the death and then continue on. And Jennifer! Don't lay down, Jennifer! Scissorman for Smash. Yes! His down B is intense. That would be his down B. Alright, so Anne is kick the bucket. Is it ever explained why Scissorman is just like a member of the AC/DC? Oh, a member of AC/DC in a school uniform. Presumably because he's a young boy? I don't know. No, it's not explained. I assume that's just how Miss Mary dresses him. A good lad. What? Come on! Buddy, you just tried that. Really? We are just getting scissored up today. So cool he had to do it twice. Guess what? Jennifer's going to hide in the same place twice, too. Exactly. Call Jennifer a bolt of fabric the way she's getting snipped. Right? Call her a bolt of fabric the way she's bolting. Hi, Kelly. No, go this way. Alright, so we need to not look in the suit of armor. And continue on. We need to see Simon rather than Walter this time. That is to say, see Mr. Barrows instead of our dad corpse. We have to free the crow. And I make sure I'm actually... I gotta go up the stairs first. Go up the stairs, Jennifer! I love Jennifer's running animation. I've said that I want to make a hit the bricks parody with it. It's got a really good energy. You know, the share zone, you can just walk away. I feel like that would be a powerful meme. I've been meaning to sit down and make it, but I haven't made it yet. You obtained the black robe. Alright, we got everything we need here. Hang on, let me make sure. Okay. I don't think there's anything in here, but there might be. After the day she's had, Jennifer could probably use a little herb. Let's be real. Oops. That's a fast working pesticide. We got the gold key this time. Alright. We got it to ham. Just kidding, you did it anyway. Hang on, I gotta pull this up and look at it. I love that. Can you put that on Plurk too? Beautiful, thank you. Oh, I accidentally paused the game. My bad. Alright. Let's see how the room order is going to play out for us tonight. Alright. Scissor Man? Hit him with the dagger! Hit him with the dagger! Yeah, unexplained zombie. The mysterious jars full of things aren't explained either. We're gonna hit him with a shovel. You've heard of Scissor Man. Now wait for Shovel Girl. Oh no! I messed up. I was reading the chat. Well, pang. The rewind feature sure is handy when I remember to use it. Alright, we've got the cage key. Oh wait, hang on. Death by chat. Yeah. Wouldn't be the first time. Yeah, this is just a hallway that leads back to the top stairs doorway. We never saw the lantern. We never got an end that the lantern was there. Kind of weird. feel like someone's watching me. Bye. Watching me leave? And I like that there are different triggers that you can have that for each of the scenes. Like we can have either doll attack you. What am I going there for? There's nothing for me to do there. Stop. Stop. There's no reason to go there. It was a waste of time. See, there's nothing there. You gotta push the buttons in rapid succession to make her run. Otherwise, she just turns around. Sometimes I push them too slow and accidentally whip her around turnways. Running is overrated and for jocks. While we're up here, let's get this statue. Let's go free some birds. Oh, here's the other bathroom. Cat scare. Jennifer's like, nope, bye. I didn't tell her to leave. She left on her own accord there. She just turns and leaves. There won't be anything in this room since we already got the demon statue. Oh, the crow room is this way anyway. What am I thinking? Take a breather. Alright, let's go. And then we're gonna head back and get yeeted into this shack. This room means nothing to us now because we haven't been to the other library yet. Do we have all the keys we need? Did I... I'm gonna be mad if I walked all the way down back here and then we actually need to get something there that I forgot. Hammered it up. Yeah. Since we're out here, let's move the... Get bonked! There we go. God, I hope hope this gets us ending A. I think I've done everything we need to do to get ending A. We just need to wrap things up now. Don't look at that armor. Whatever you do. Sometimes you can find the black robe in here, but we don't need it this time because we've already got it. We haven't seen Jennifer get really worn out, have we? We should just run everywhere and really tucker her out. Oh crap, if Lot died, who's gonna tell us where the clock tower switch is? Oh well, whatever. If we didn't get it, I'll stream tomorrow if I have to. Just to wrap things up. Does this count as learning about the switches? Yeah, we're gonna It's still a nice spooky game to watch. Very well made. I agree. That's why I like it so much. Oh well. We'll see. But yeah, she can go a pretty long time without getting winded. No, Jennifer! Jennifer, come back! Jennifer! There she is, orange. She looks a little distressed. No, Jennifer! Yep, no lot here. 'Cause she already dead! Let's take a gander at the elevator. Yeah, Lot dies. There's no saving Lot. You can save one of the other girls, but you can't save Lot. Isn't it sad, Lot? A sad lot in life. Ha ha ha. Yeah, thanks a lot, game. Alright, come on, let's get this over with. Time for Demon Baby! Come on, Jen, you got this. Yeah, she never seems to make the climb the first time, no matter how hard I button mash. I don't know if that's me doing something wrong, or if that's just never... You're not supposed to pull it off the first time. To heighten the tension. Floor 3. Obi! Hello! Hello, Bee! Hello, my good boy. Did some squitches. Laura! Jennifer! Yeet! What did you do to my babies? You stupid crows! Stop! Go away! This, you stupid crows. And here's 2 more before Jennifer flips the double bird. Yes! I want to draw that. So that's ending A, everyone. We've done it. We've gotten all of the endings at Clock Tower. We're going to do a quick playthrough to try to see the Anne death we missed. And then we're going to read the interview with Kono, and then we're gonna call it a night for this one and start up Clock Tower 2. Oh, I'd say something, but I don't have anything interesting to say. So, roll credits! What a great game. What a great game. Um... Bye, Dawn! Take care! The woman on the left, and that's also cut in half and shown on the right too, is the Japanese box art for Clock Tower. I assume it's like some statue on the clock tower. I don't know. It's never really explained. But I'll show you a picture of the box art whenever we whenever we go look at the extras. What is it about Clock Tower that draws you to it? Is it the style of gameplay, the narrative, some portion thereof? Is it the jank? Gotta love a little jank. That's true. I do love. I think what drew me to it first was the multiple endings. You know, you all know I'm a sucker for multiple endings. Um, I like the mechanics of it. I thought that it was very unique. Um, you know, this was a game I found before I'd never really touched horror games before, and this one was a very unique horror game. It was like the reverse of all the other horror games, where you weren't fighting bad guys, you were running away from bad guys, and I thought that was really interesting and a cool premise, well executed. I also think the graphics are just really snappy. Please be a key in here. Damn it. It makes my life harder. And later games in the series, it's definitely like I don't know. I guess part of it is definitely the jank. Why am I doing this? We're not going to play far enough to. Anyway, it's definitely the jank is part of it. I think. I mean, the original Clock Tower is definitely my favorite of the set, but I like the gameplay overall. The running and hiding, having to be clever and think on your feet, not being able to solve all your problems just by shooting them away. I think that's cool. The narratives are always a little lacking. But they manage to be interesting regardless. You know, they're a little light, but fascinating regardless. Like Ghost Head is just, man, it sure is. And I think that it's really cool that a game from this early on was doing something as unique and inventive as this. Like, this game is 30 years old, and it was doing things, nobody was doing it like this back then, and nobody's really done it quite like that since. I'm going to show you one of the hiding spots we didn't get to show before. The one where she does manage to get up over the... The fluid animation reminds me of cinematic platformers like Prince of Persia and or Out of This World. Oh, and another Out of This World. She did it! She pulled it off in a feat of he kicks over the can and knocks the pesticide everywhere. Cough, cough. Girl, get out of there. Alright, now we're gonna go try to get the other death scene, please. Please. Oh wait. We need actually to go back there because we have to get the key to the west. The west hallway. Please kill our friend, Mr. Scissorman. The rope is used if you accidentally run across the... Because you know that plank that we can pull out from under Scissorman? Well, you can actually, if you don't have the plank sit down, if you run across it when you're in a panic, you will, like, if you're being chased by it the first time before the floor breaks out, you can actually jump it, but you won't be able to get back across, and you use the rope to make a path down. You tie it to the rope that's on the statue. 8-foot horizontal leap, yes. Alright, here we go. I could see Alyssa being on the track and field team. For sure. Ah! Jesus! Come on! Sorry, I paused the game. Forgot it was in between sequences. The only good game with jump scares. Yeah, this is like one of the only jump scare games that I can actually get behind. Cause they get me every time. But it's like satisfying? It doesn't feel cheap. Come on. Anyway, this game it made me a fan of survival horror, reverse survival horror specifically. You know, like Amnesia and Clock Tower and the like. Yes. And you try to go to the door to help her, but it's stuck. Anyway, that's it. That's all we needed to see. We're done here. Call it a night. Oh, this button just makes her run automatically. I don't have to double click. Well, that would have been good to know. Anyway, that's Clock Tower, everybody. So let me show you the box art. See, why is it? It's like my joy is. Alright, so we can watch the motion comics now since we've seen all of them. The prologue these were originally in like the strategy guides and the manual for the first Sphere.
When I was 5 years old, my father went missing, and soon after that, my mother passed away. So I was sent to Granite Orphanage, the place where I live now. The mansion known as Clock Tower.
We're so lucky to live in a mansion like this.
I'm not so sure about it. I think it's really creepy.
But it's still better than being in an orphanage, right, Jennifer? I think it's strange that the owner of the mansion hasn't shown up yet. And we still don't know why we were all adopted.
Because Mr. Barrows loves helping children. And you will get to
Yeah, it's really
meet him
quiet.
very
Hang on.
soon.
Sorry, that's just how it is. Like I can't turn it up, but I can turn it up on here. Hang on.
When I was 5 years old, my father went missing, and soon after that, my mother passed away. So I was sent to Granite Orphanage, the place where I live now. The mansion known as Clock Tower.
We're so lucky to live in a mansion like this.
I'm not so sure about it. I think it's really creepy.
But it's still better than being in an orphanage, right, Jennifer? I think it's strange that the owner of the mansion hasn't shown up yet. And we still don't know why we were all adopted.
Because Mr. Barrows loves helping children. And you will get to meet him very soon. Come, girls. It's time to go to bed and get some sleep now.
Yeah, it's really cool. Like, I'd seen these comics. My icons for my Jennifer account come from these comics. But, like, seeing them animated like this is really cool. It's really neat seeing how they did this. They really did a good job putting it together. Mr. Barrows is presumably Mary's husband, yes. I don't know about X, but, I mean, I guess you could call him an X since he's living in a shed, locked in a shed. But, yes, I believe they are, in fact, married, properly. Oh my god, you're right! Holy shit, I'm so sorry, I've had the desktop audio on this whole time. And that duplicates the audio. I'm so sorry. How annoying. Normally I turn that off whenever I start streaming games on my Twitch. I mean on my Switch, but I forgot this time. I apologize. Luckily there's not a ton of audio in the game, so it wasn't super noticeable, hopefully, but, anyway.
Laura! Laura! Is anyone here?
I wish they had made the fonts a little more interesting for like the sound effects, but
There's a killer in this mansion.
Somebody help!
so fun fact, somebody help is written in English in the original comic.
There once was a remote mansion in the mountainous region of Northern Europe. The owner of the mansion was named Mr. Barrows. There was a large clock tower there, and people in the area used the sound of its bell as a signal for when to let their animals out to graze. It's not known who started it or when, but the people called the mansion by the name Clock Tower. Then one day, the bell of the clock tower stopped ringing, and it was as though the town lost the concept of time. The year is 1995. There is a young girl in an orphanage, more beautiful than any other. Her name is Jennifer. When she was 5 years old, her father disappeared and her mother passed away soon after, so she was sent to Granite Orphanage. Then one day, news arrived that Jennifer and 3 of her friends at the orphanage would be adopted. So Jennifer and her friends headed to the mansion with their teacher, Miss Mary, who guided the girls to their new home. But what Jennifer doesn't yet know is the true mystery of the mansion called Clock Tower.
Yeah, it's specifically Norway.
Where did everyone go? scared, aren't you? Perhaps it's my fate to end up like this crow here. Was that your way of thanking me for letting you out of that cage? Thank you. Miss Mary! Miss Mary, they all...
Oh, poor Jennifer. You must have experienced something terrifying.
The texture on the wine.
Here you go.
Looking like the water.
Take a sip of
And
this.
looking like the rest of the coloration of
Now
it. Is
calm
just,
down and tell me what happened.
Jennifer's fate is in your hands now.
neat. So yeah, the as you see, these were the original comics that they animated. They did a really good job. These pictures of the cast. Oh, this is Clock Tower 2. Don't look! Spoilers! Yeah, maybe if I could get maybe the drift, but it's fine. Woo!
はい、まず自己紹介からお願いします。
はい、ゲームクリエイターの河野一二です。
本日はよろしくお願いします。
よろしくお願いいたします。
はい。では早速なんですけれども、ちょっと質問に入っていきたいと思うんですけれども、まずクロックタワーというゲームのコンセプトはどのようにして生まれたんですか。どのように思いついたんでしょう。
私大学を卒業してヒューマンっていう会社に入ったんですけど、とにかく高校から大学にかけてすごくホラー映画を見まくってまして、でホラーってなんだって考えた時に人によってかなりバラバラだと思うんですよね。で例えばゾンビがいっぱい出てくるものもあれば、グロテスクなクリーチャーさえ出てくればもうホラーなんだっていう人もいるし、あるいは心理的なものも入らないとダメだっていう。その中でホラーっていろいろ枝分かれしてて、人々が思うホラーってバラバラなんですけど、僕が思うホラーはこれだ、ベストホラーはこれだっていうのをゲームで示したいと思ったんですね。でそれのためにいろいろなシステムを考えて企画を提案したっていう形です。
なるほど、ありがとうございます。それにちょっと、続けてなんですけど、その クロックタワーというそのゲームのそのインスピレーション、そのアイディア、そのお話だったり、そのゲーム性だったり、そのインスピレーションはどこから受けたんでしょうか？
まあ結構ね分かりやすく似てたりするんで、ダリオ・アルジェントのやっぱりフェノミナとサスペリア、影響は非常に大きいですよね。でまあ当時ルチオ・フルチとかも見てはいたんですけれども、僕が表現したいホラーの理想的なホラーのスタイルに一番フィットしているのがダリオ・アルジェント作品だったっていう。
You want to keep watching these? I'm fascinated.
そのクロックタワーを作るにあたっての当時の制作チームだったり、その環境っていうのはどんな感じだったんでしょう？雰囲気といいますか。
結構大変でしたね。私自体が一応ディレクションはその前にヒューマングランプリっていうレースゲームの、2からディレクションしてたんですけど、まあやっぱりそれはもともと1があって、その続編をやっただけなんで、まあディレクションとしてはイージーな、どっちかというとスケジュール管理とかメインみたいな。オリジナルでゲームデザインからっていうのは初めてだったんで、そもそも私は慣れていない。でもう一つは当時のヒューマンってディレクター制じゃなかったんですよ。今でこそディレクターがトップに立ってパシッといろいろなことを決めて、あとはねマネジメント担当とかプロデューサーとかもいますけど、そういうこう指揮系統が明確化されてなくて、なんか合議制みたいな、みんなの意見を聞いてその中ですり合わせるみたいな。だからすごくこうクロックタワーみたいにエッジの立ったゲームすごく特殊じゃないですか。で新しい試みじゃないですか。それがすぐこう尖った部分エッジが丸くされようとするんですよ。それを常にこういや尖らせってこう戦う毎日っていう感じでしたね。
なるほど。当時のその制作チームの中でホラー苦手って方はいらっしゃったんでしょうか？
でもホラー苦手っていう話は聞いたことなかったですけど、僕が思うダリオ・アルジェント的な感情を出したかった、美しさも出したかったんで、スーファイマーのクロックタワーってこうブルーとかレッドとか結構ちょっと色彩が豊かなライティングをしたイメージの部屋が多いんですよね。であれを表現するのにやっぱりちょっとゲーム畑からのグラフィックだとなかなかうまく表現できなくて、ちょうどその頃アニメの背景をやっての経験者が入ってきたんですよ。でその方が入ることによって結構このクロックタワーの独特の背景っていうのは成立してますね。
That explains a lot, actually. Having it someone with an anime background join the team explains a lot of the depth of the graphics.
なるほど、そうなんですよ。お聞きしたかったのが、今のホラーゲームっていうのはやはりちょっとこうリアル寄りに持っていくことによって没入感とかを出そうとしていると思うんですけれども、当時やっぱり16ビットの世界でそのクロックタワーの恐怖感をそこに残すっていうのを、この部分特に意識しましたっていうところありますか？
そうなんだろうな、やっぱりアトモスフィアを重視しましょうっていうのがあって、ゲームってやっぱり映像作品と違ってタイムコントロールができないじゃないですか。でもやっぱりアトモスフィアを作っていくってこうさりげない予兆、ガタッと音がするとか窓からバッと突風が吹くとか、 そういうさりげないところから入ってドンみたいな盛り上げていくっていう、ボルテージ上げていくっていうで、そのタイムコントロールをどうやってやるかっていうのに関してはかなり苦労しましたね。
なるほど、そうなんですよ。クロックタワーを遊んでいて、やっぱり一番プレイヤーにこうグッとくるのが予想しなかった急なハプニングだったり、そのクロックタワーで特にシザーマンが出てくるその瞬間がもう全くここで出てくるのっていうところがすごく多くて、それに結構プレイヤーが驚かされて、そこから恐怖を得てると思うんですけど、そのイベントというのはどのように、そのアイディア自体はチームの皆さんでここでこうした方が面白いっていうのを話し合ったりして生まれたんでしょうか？
基本的に私クロックタワーから始まって、結構最近までほぼプランニング一人でやるんですよ。だから指示出して下の子に仕様書作らせるタイプのディレクターじゃなくて、自分で仕様書も全部書くし、自分でシナリオも全部書くし、自分で、もちろんシナリオに関しては何作か手伝ってもらったもの、一部手伝ってもらったものがありますけど、基本メインシナリオは全部自分で書くし、でスクリプト、立ち蔵とかのスクリプトも全部自分でやるしっていうスタンスなので、アイデアは当時少なくともクロックタワー1の当時は全部自分で考えましたね。でやっぱりそのチームが大変だったろうなと思うのは、あれ普通のゲームだったら1パターンずつ用意すればいいわけじゃないですか。ステージ1の出現パターンはこれ、ステージ2の出現パターンはこれって1パターンずつあればいいんですけど、そのランダム性とかをすごく重視してるんで、その余計なパターンを作んなきゃいけないんですよ。であれはかなり当時のゲームとしてはイレギュラーだったんで、それをこう全部作ってくれたドッターの人はすごいありがたいなと思いますけどね。
そうですね、そのランダム性がクロックタワーの魅力だとは結構やっぱりプレイヤーとしてもすごく思うので、すごく大変だったんじゃないかなっていうのは今考えても思いますね。はい。
そうですよね。当時ランダムで決まる、逃げられるか隠れても成功するかどうかまでランダムで決まる場所もいくつかあるじゃないですか。であれユーザーさんが一生懸命これやってからこれすると成功するっぽいとか頑張ってなんかやり取りしてたんですけど、僕全部ランダムなんだけどなと思って眺めてましたね。
そうなんですね。当時やっぱり今と違ってインターネットが普及してなかったので、何かがわからないと検索してこういうふうに攻略するんだっていうのがない中、やっぱプレイヤー同士がそういう、情報を交換するじゃないですけど、そういうの見ててやっぱり面白いですよね。作り手からすると。
当時のプレイヤーさんはね、あれランダムってした時ずっこけだと思いますけどね。
そしたら続きまして、ゲームのそのクロックタワーの、象徴でもあるジェニファーとシザーマンなんですけど、こちらのシザーマンとジェニファーの、そのキャラクターとしてのアイディアはどこから生まれたんでしょうか？
ジェニファーは限りなくフェノミナのジェニファー・コネリーに近いんですけれども、やっぱりホラーってヒロインが生き残るのがホラー、あと最後館が燃えるとか大事なものはあると思うんですけど、だからそういう意味でなんかふてぶてしく生き残りそうなキャラクターっていう意味でそういう造形にはしたつもりですね。シダーマンはやっぱり現実味がある、角が生えてるとか尻尾が生えてるとか、そういう完全な異形にはしたくない、できるだけ現実に近いんだけど違うっていうその不気味の谷に近い違和感を出すようなデザインですね。であと当時バーニングっていう映画があって、本来の多分海外のタイトル違うんですけど、こうハサミを持ってるシルエットがポスターだったんです。であれがすごく子供心に印象に残ってて、であと梅津和夫先生の「神の、左手悪魔の右手」かなっていう漫画の初っ端の第1話でハサミがほっぺたを突き破って出てくるとか、 そのなんだろう、日常的に使う道具なだけに痛みが想像できる凶器っていうのを持たせたかったっていうのでシザーマンっていうのは生まれたものです。
So you can hide under the beds in there. The Burning, one of Jason Alexander's first roles. Leave it to Joe to know exactly what he's talking about. Alright, next.
そしたら続きまして、ジェニファーの、そのキャラクターとしての性格といいますか、なんか彼女をどういうふうに思いますか？その彼女のキャラクターとして、人としてのそのパーソナリティじゃないですけど、どういう気持ちで彼女に今ある性格を与えたんでしょう？
なんだろう、生き残っても納得できるパーソナリティであってほしいと思いました。やっぱり受動的でなんとなく生き残っちゃうんじゃなくて、自分の力で別に単純なパワーじゃなくてメンタルの強さで事態を打開していく。ですごい苦しいこととか辛いこともメンタルの強さで乗り越えていく、そういうパーソナリティ、生き残って皆さんが納得するパーソナリティっていうのは目指しました。
So true, so true.
そしたら続きまして、クロックタワーに関する、作り手しかわからないトリビアなどありますか？ちょっと豆知識じゃないですけど。
で結構ねいろいろ喋ってるんであれですけどね。一つ目で言うとやっぱりこのジェニファーはこれ結構ファンの方知ってる方もいるかもしれないですけど、当時いた女性社員にモデルになってもらって、でそれをビデオカメラでモーションを撮影して、その実写映像からコマ抜き出してドットにして落としてるんですね。でこれって実は当時、発売はスーファミ版のクロックタワーより後なんですけど、結構当時並行して動いてた「トワイライトシンドローム」っていう作品があって、あれがやってた技法なんですよ。でこれ効率化で面白いなと思って、じゃあちょっとうちもやらせてもらうわって言ってこれ採用したんですね。結構社内でそういう技術交流もあったりして、で彼女はそれ依頼して「分かりましたよ」っつって言った時、当日まさにこの格好をしてきたんですよ。だからジェニファーのデザインってデザインがあって彼女がじゃなくて、彼女の格好がそのままこっちのデザインだったんですよ。でだからスタイルもまんまです。動いて普通ファミ内のジェニファーの頭身とかスタイルとか、あとちょっとどんくさい感じとかはすごく彼女まんまで、それがすごく逆にいいなと思ったんですよね。あと2になると、おまけで喋りますけど、2になると今度は実写取り込みからモーションキャプチャーの時代になって、その時はヒューマンも初めてのモーションキャプチャーの試みだったんで、あんまりノウハウが分からなくて、で小道具がいるんじゃないかっていうことで、でも誰に頼めばいいか分かんないんで、テレビ系の美術を作ってる会社さんに発注して、シザーマンのハサミとかまんま作ってもらったんですよ。あれがね、テレビ系のって高いんですよ。ハサミは15万ぐらいして、でもちゃんと開閉するようになってたんでそれはいいんですけど、もう一個棒で殴るっていうのがあったから、角材でその黒いテープを巻いただけのがあったんですよ。でそれがね5万円だったんですよ。これ絶対ぼったくりだろうと。
5万円ですか？
はい。
今その小道具、そのハサミとか角材ってどこにあるかとかご存知だったりするんでしょう？
いやもう失われた悪じゃないですか。
15万ですもんね、ハサミが。
そうなんですよ。だからやっぱりヒューマンがまだ残ってたらどっか倉庫にあったかもしれないですけど、ヒューマン自体がなくなっちゃったんで、 残ってたらね、なんかファングッズとしては
ファングッズとしてそうですよね。プレミアがもうそ
プレミアついてます
れこそ15万円以上はもう
そうですね、今ならね。
Yeah, Human went bankrupt. Human went under. I don't remember what year, but by the time Clock Tower 3 came out, Capcom had bought the rights to the company, and that's why Clock Tower 3 is a Capcom production.
「クロックタワーリワインド」はシリーズ第1作の決定版として、その原稿に移植され初めて、海外で発売することになるんですけど、この復刻版に対してはどういったお気持ちでしょ
クロックタワーの1って正式に遊べるものが今までなかったらしいですね。でやっぱりそのエミュレーターで遊べましたとか、そういう人たちもいたりして、あとはそのプレステ1の移植版で遊んでるのかなとかですけどね、こうちゃんと今の時代にリメイクされるっていうのはすごく嬉しいことだなと思ってるし、クリエイター冥利につきますよね。もう25年ぐらい経ってまだこうやって、愛してくださる人たちがいるっていうのは非常に嬉しいことですよね。
クロックタワーリワインド用のその新規のイラストとかコンセプトイラストとか、あると思うんですけれども、それについてどう思われますか？新しい要素で。
びっくりしました。こういう解釈なのかっていう。あれは、作ってるチームは国内日本のチームですか？それとも海外のチームですか？
海外のチームだと思います。はい。
だから海外のチームのセンスとでも日本っぽさも残ってるし、こういう解釈もあるんだなと思ってちょっとびっくりしましたね。
ありがとうございます。クロックタワーリワインドにホラーゲームの、主題歌の歌手としてよく知られるメアリー・エリザベス・マクグリーンによるボーカルのテーマ曲が追加されたと思うんですけど、お聞きになってどう思われましたか？
あれいいですね。すごくいいと思いました。もともとやっぱりね、そのサスペリアとかのファンっていうこともあって、クロックタワーのサウンド自体が、当時新倉さんっていう、ヒューマンのサウンドの部署にいた方に頼んだ時に、やっぱりゴブリンみたいな感じにしてほしいと。で要はイタリアンプログレだったわけじゃないですか。で今回の歌手の方はすごいこうイタリアンプログレっぽい歌い方をされてるように僕は印象を受けました。だからすごくジャストフィット、だと思います。
クロックタワーリワインドがこのまま、成功しましたら、クロックタワーシリーズ今後続編とかはこう検討されたりしているのでしょうか？
やっぱりホラーゲームは作りたいっていうのがありますし、例えばハイバジェットのリアルな今風のホラーゲームでもありだし、そのクロックタワーの今ねメトロイドバニアとかね、ああいうこうあえてレトロなスタイルを取ったやつっていうのもあるじゃないですか。でやっぱりクロックタワーのその 2D の横スクロールスタイルでしっかりしたホラーとかっていうのがもし需要があって、チャンスがあるんであれば、そういうのも面白いなとは思いますね。
ありがとうございます。ファンとしてはそれが聞けて嬉しいです。最後に、クロックタワーファンの皆さんにメッセージをお願いできればと思います。
はい。今回、クロックタワーリワインドで、すごく手に取りやすくなって遊びやすくなるっていうことで、これが実現するっていうのもファンの皆様が長い間熱意を持って支えて、このタイトルを支えてきてくださったおかげだと思ってます。こういう機会を 与えてくださったファンの皆様に感謝したいと思います。それと、新規でこれ遊ぶ方も手に取りやすいと思うんで、ぜひ新しい方も遊んでいただきたいですし、もともと初代遊んでたよっていう方でもいろんなグッズとかついてくるんですよね。ファングッズとしても非常に素晴らしいものになっていると聞いておりますので、あといくつか私が監修をしてちょっとやっぱりプレイアビリティを上げてたりもしますんで、そのあたりもちょっと見ていただきたいと思います。ぜひお楽しみください。
河野さん、本日はありがとうございました。
はい、ありがとうございました。
Okay, so that's everything, gang. That's the whole shebang. We've clock towered, and now it's time to rewind and get ready for Clock Tower 2. So we didn't get started tonight. I apologize. We clocked the heck out of this tower. I hope you've enjoyed Clock Tower, because this is the last time for the next game and a half. Actually, if you count Ghost Head, The Struggle Within, this will be the last time for the next 2.5 games that you're going to see a Clock Tower. Y'all take care. Have a great week. Let me boop. You can check out the next episode at the top right. See some more things you might like in the bottom right. I'd love to play Haunting Ground at some point. That'd be really good. That's one I haven't played at all, that I've always meant to play. So if there's ever interest, we can play that at some point too. You can subscribe by clicking the little Tinderbro icon on the left. I think that's all I had. Yeah, Haunting Ground isn't technically a Clock Tower game, but it's widely considered to be a spiritual successor to the Clock Tower series. So I've always been curious to play it. Y'all take care. Have a great week. Oh, if you're watching on YouTube, check the link in the description below to pop on by our Twitch channel. We stream Thursdays and Saturdays at 8 p.m. Central, and we'd be happy to have you. Have a great week. Take care. See you Thursday. Good night.